Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Heather. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm a wife and a mom to two amazing daughters, and today I am organizing my kitchen. Now, I do have a very large island, but I do have a very small kitchen. So we do live in a 950 square foot condo and storage is extremely limited. So when things get out of hand piled up like this, which, I mean, let's be honest, my whole condo is like this. I'm trying to become better at organizing. I do enjoy when things are organized, but then they just start to pile up and things just get out of hand. And before you know it, I have half of one of my 3 drawers in my kitchen full of mason jar lids and, you know, plasticware. It's just kind of nonsense. So I'm going in, I'm taking everything out and just giving everything a good wipe down in the drawers. Then we will get started with the decluttering and the organization, because let's be honest, nobody needs this many kitchen things. Although I do love a kitchen gadget. It's probably one of my favorite things to buy.
Started with one day, thought that that's all it was. Thought it would end up like it usually does. All the things you do make me feel it's confusing. I don't really know what I'm doing. All I know, this ain't nothing. Should we stop or should we rush in? All I know, this ain't nothing.
I do love a mason jar. I don't know about you guys, but I like to use them as glasses. I love to use them as food storage, but do your jars and lids just keep wandering into every single drawer in your kitchen too, or is that just a me thing?
Has it been a week since we met? Is this too fast? I'm afraid of saying I want this to last. One dance was all I thought it was. Thought it would end like it usually does. This ain't nothing, we got something. All I know, this ain't nothing, we got something.
I had forgotten to mention in the beginning of this video, but one of my main goals in this kitchen organization was to clear a space for my daughters that was reachable so that they can start getting their own cups of water, their own plates and bowls for eating times. So space is, as I mentioned, very, very limited. So of these 3 drawers, I actually condensed it down to 2 drawers of my stuff, and then the bottom drawer we saved for the kids' stuff. So I'm just putting the cookie cutters, the mason jar lids and stuff in that bottom row of my pantry, because that's kind of like a utility row anyways. I have a few of my bigger kitchen gadgets like my French press and things like that that I don't use as often. So that was really important for me to be able to clear that out for them, and I was so glad to be able to do it.
I don't really know what I'm doing. All I know, this ain't nothing. Should we stop or should we rush in? All I know, this ain't nothing. All I know is we got something.
know that this drawer might not look super organized and neat, but it is way more functional than it was before, so I'm happy with it. Then I'm moving over to this corner cabinet where I keep all of the kids' stuff. And as you can see, my cabinets are just not organized. I mean, I have sippy cups on just about every level of this cabinet, but also who out there has corner cabinets like that? They're extremely difficult, at least I find them difficult to organize because, you know, sometimes you have to reach around and then way in the back, and you know, I'm 5'8", but it's like you have to be like 7 feet tall to reach in the back of that top one without getting a ladder. Anyways, I'm just taking everything out, and then once I have everything out, I'm just decluttering all the sippy cups that they don't use anymore or stuff that's missing parts or broken. So just getting everything ready that I'm going to keep to put in that drawer for them.
All I know is we've got something. Got nowhere to go now. We just sleep on the couch. No place to call home now, but I'm sipping so sound when you stick around. Grew out of our hometown, cause the city's so loud. Let's go on a drive out to see what the lights out, don't wanna be found.
So I did end up decluttering a lot of the girls' stuff, surprisingly. But, you know, as I was going through it, they have these certain cups and these certain plates and bowls and everything that they use every single day, no matter what, they request them. And then they have cups that they just don't really like that much. And the same thing with me. I mean, I have some coffee mugs that I will only use if all my other ones are dirty. So I just kind of said whatever fits in that drawer is what we'll keep, and whatever doesn't fit, we won't keep. So now I'm just onto the cabinets, giving everything a good wipe down and taking everything out so that we can see what we have.
Is this what it feels like to fly under the radar? I remember your mom said, we gotta wake up. It's time to live in the real world. Get out of your dream world, you're making it up. You were working a dead end, a drive-through. You pretend, you play cool, but 7 years have worn you down and you've had enough. Driving through Nevada with nothing but a satellite map. Oh, is this what it feels like to have nothing but each other? 'Cause honestly, I like it like that. Not a lot, but it feels right to fly under the radar, sleep under the stars. Nothing in my name, but all I want is your heart. We're flying under the radar, living out of a car. Not a lot, but it feels right. Is this what it feels like to fly under the radar? Oh, say goodbye, we're on the same frequency. No question, you were made for me. You're all I need. This feels like it was meant to be, so in sync. For the 100th time, can we fly under the radar? Sleep under the stars. No money or fame, but
I don't care about the stars in the sky. I don't care about the reason why. I don't care when it's so cold outside. Baby, you're my burning light. I don't care about stars tonight. I just want you by my side. Baby, you light up the sky. Here it's only you and
That is a lot of stuff to fit into cabinets. Plus, I still had stuff on my island from the cabinets that you can't really see in this shot. But I'm just kind of going through and decluttering stuff that is chipped or that we hardly ever use, and then I'm going to start putting everything back.
care about the stars in the sky. I don't care about the reason why. I don't care when it's so cold outside. Baby, you're my burning light.
If you guys watched my pantry organization video, you already know this, but I do second guess myself a lot when I'm organizing. And the more I just looked at this and looked at how my plates looked in that awkward kind of corner cabinet, and then I looked that I didn't have enough room to fit all the mason jars in one place, I just decided that I really didn't like it. So I wanted to switch it back to how it was and have those plates and bowls in that far left cabinet, and then have my cups and everything in that corner cabinet. And sometimes that just happens with organizing, and just because you give your kitchen a good deep clean and organize, sometimes it was actually more functional the way it was before. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking all of the cups back out and keeping my plates in that spot.
This ain't nothing, we've got something, all I know, all I know. This ain't nothing, we've got something, all I know, oh, all I know, all I know, all I know. This ain't nothing, should we stop or should we rush in? All I know, all I know.
Even though a lot of the stuff that I thought I was going to reorganize with this cabinet didn't end up happening, I did adjust one of our adjustable shelves in this corner cabinet so that I could put our plastic water bottles in there, because they were in the left cabinet before and they were way up top, and I just thought with summer we're doing things more outside and it's just better to have them in a more reachable spot so that we can just grab them and fill them up with water before we leave the house. And you know, even though I didn't per se reorganize a ton of stuff in these cabinets, it just felt nice to take everything out, remind myself of what I had, and to declutter all the stuff that kind of gets given to us or piled up that, you know, we don't necessarily need.
I don't care.
Okay, now we're on to my lower cabinets, or cabinet. I just have one for my pots and pans that is underneath our junk drawer in the kitchen, and then I have this Lazy Susan type cabinet, and I really like it. There's actually a lot of space in there, so that's where I keep everything that I use periodically, like my blender, my food processor, my juicer, stuff that I like to have handy but not on the counter. The only things I like to keep on the counter are stuff that I use almost every day, which is like my air fryer, toaster, Instant Pot kind of thing. So this was very dusty and had tons of crumbs on it, so I was really glad to get this nice and cleaned. And then I did end up decluttering a few things. There were a few things that I knew I didn't need anymore, but it just felt nice to get this nice and clean.
Cold outside, baby, you're my burning light.
So as I was putting my small appliances back in here, I like to give them a nice little wipe down, because sometimes when we use them, we don't think to do stuff like that. Also, this panini press, you guys, if you have never made your hash browns in a panini press, you have to try it, because they come out like griddle, crispy, diner style hash browns. So you guys have got to try that, and please let me know if you do and how they turned out.
I'm a bird and you're my wings. You could be the song I sing. Baby, you're my everything. Let's stay here for a little while, finding codes and skin stones. I don't care.
Okay guys, it feels so good to get this all done. Thank you so much for watching, and just remember, when you're working on your home, it doesn't have to be huge, massive transformations every time you do something. Sometimes it can be little small changes. So here's some before and afters from today, and I just thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Why? I don't care when it's so cold outside. Baby, you're my burning